Welcome everybody to another video. I am focusing in on some topics that I hold really close to my heart and are prevalent in a lot of my writing, which you will see. This is really key for either speaking or writing. Doesn't matter if you are doing a presentation or any kind of paper. You want to choose a topic that you feel passionate about. Because quite simply, if you don't care about it, then it's hard to convince other people to care. Superficial beauty is something that is all around us. The expectations of what is beautiful, something that is portrayed in the media, in fashion, in TV, in film, all around us, we see these images of what beauty is supposed to mean. And I want to focus in on a few main points today to discuss some thoughts on that. And of course, as always, hopefully, if you're interested in this topic, I'd love to hear from you. We have a lot of sayings about beauty. A few of my favorites are beauty is only skin deep. Don't judge a book by its cover. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So that means it's subjective, right? What I see as beauty may be different from what you see. First thing I want to really put out there is why um, superficial beauty matters and why it actually is not important. Um, so if you're looking for a really hot boyfriend or girlfriend, and hopefully that special someone could even be your future husband or wife, beauty is simply external. And it's kind of like looking for like a really flashy sports car. If you want, or a Barbie doll. It's kind of like you have a really hot girlfriend, guys. I know you're thinking, sure, she's really nice to look at, and I like to show her off to my friends, but it's really just kind of a plaything. It's something that what I want to say really is it's something that gives you instant stimuli, and stimuli is a good feeling. We get it from lots of stuff, you know, laughing, having a cup of coffee, smelling a fragrant flower. All of these things bring us good feelings. So having an attractive partner might bring you stimuli, but stimuli should not be confused with deep meaning. If you're looking for someone that might be your future wife or husband, that is your soulmate, your life partner. It's someone that you want to share the good and the bad with, and someone that you're looking for other qualities besides just what's on the outside. So when we start to like value this and we start to judge other people by their appearance, it's really harmful. And that's the second point that I want to raise is all these toxic influences of superficial beauty, of aspiring to these false ideals. Um, so what happens is, of course, we're looking at like internet shaming for people that are fat, for people that are freaks or geeks, for people that have crooked teeth or have a big nose or any kind of deformality that sets them aside from the rest of the pack, and makes them kind of targets and vulnerable. When you judge these people, simply for their appearance, you really you're basically a shallow person. So a shallow person is someone that just only sees, doesn't go into the depth of the waters to get to know people for who they really are. Plastic surgery is hugely popular, and I think it really kind of opens the door. It's not like some people say tattoos are addictive, and maybe getting body art is, and that's a whole other topic. But I think that if you get one plastic surgery operation because you're not confident, you don't feel you're good enough to walk around in the streets, you're not good enough to face your classmates or your coworkers, or get a boyfriend or girlfriend, then I think that you are not appreciating or understanding your own natural beauty. You're trying to change what nature has given you. And I think that, again, I don't know where it stops. If you keep getting surgery after surgery, perhaps when you get old, your skin will start to sag and there will be some very negative side effects. Reconstructive surgery, obviously, if they can afford it, if people can raise money to help those people that have been severely disfigured and endured these tragic circumstances, um, should be able to get reconstructive surgery to try to at least appear normal. Um, I'm talking about people that get minor surgeries because of their appearance. And again, what this can lead to, and you can look to like a very common example, which is obesity. People that are overweight, that are shamed all the time. And, people might want to get liposuction. They might want to take diet pills, can be unhealthy and addictive. And I think in a worst case scenario, we see people who are aspiring to be super thin, like models, some models are, um, develop eating disorders such as anorexia and bulimia. A perfect example that I want to draw upon is when I grew up in high school, there was a certain individual, a really attractive girl, and somehow she got it in her mind that she wasn't, and it led to the development of a form of anorexia or bulimia. I'm not sure what, but it was a lifelong struggle for this girl to try to live up to expectations of beauty, and she felt she wasn't, and eventually she succumbed, and she lost that battle. And I remember reading about her passing in the newspaper, and it was such a shock because I can remember like some of my friends had a crush on her. They thought she was beautiful, but yet inside she didn't see that beauty. Again, you have to realize that pain is everyone's own. Your pain is kind of like you're on an island with your own pain, and everyone can try to relate to you. Um, but you can try to empathize and sympathize with people's pain, but don't say you understand it because it's really an individual thing. The last thing that I really want to touch upon, I think it's really essential for everyone to realize that not only are we all unique snowflakes, but none of us are weeds. We are all beautiful flowers, and nature has made us the way that we are meant to be. So don't try to change nature. You need to look deep within your heart, and you need to like find that spark, because all the good things inside of you, those are the things that will shine. When you truly shine, you are indestructible. You are radiant, and when you project this kind of energy, you will draw and bring everyone into your orbit. They will start to circle around you. If you believe that physical beauty is something that is truly important, that's just like saying that you believe money can bring you happiness. And it won't. Just like the last video, guys, we want to use a variety of mixed media to express our thoughts and feelings. If you're feeling shamed right now, you don't like the way you look, talk to me. Draw me a picture. Write me a poem. If I get enough people on here, we'll do weekly Facebook meetings because I'd love to not only give you the vocabulary to express yourself, but also just to like talk about things that you feel strongly about. So if you share an interest in any of these topics, feel free to join me anyway. Thank you so much again, guys. I truly appreciate you checking out these videos and all your support. Take care.